Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final of the NBA here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 here in Phoenix, Arizona, ladies and gentlemen, against the Milwaukee Bucks. And versus Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen, we will see a first-time NBA champion because both these teams had never won the NBA title, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for Game 1 here on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen? Let's head to the arena for this Game 1 showdown, ladies and gentlemen.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said, "It's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt." Kevin, back to you.
A special talent indeed. David, thank you. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Now, here's Bridges. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Confident and precise is exactly how Paul owns the mid-range area.
Giannis outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
That free throw missing.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Now here's Booker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Here's Paul. Booker outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one at the line is good.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
He's perfect from the line this time. We play just over a minute here in the first. Holiday against Paul. And there's the pass to Ayton. Paul passes to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Giannis. From 13, misses off the left iron. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the dunk by Booker.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Giannis.
Well, I love how fast Antetokounmpo gets to the basket. One of the most mobile guys in the game.
Booker looking around. Passes it to Paul. Over Holiday. And it's Paul missing. On the wing, Holiday. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Booker. Sweet little floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Bridges with the board. Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Booker with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Taken away by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
A fantastic two-way player. Sometimes Holiday's best offense is what he creates through his defense.
Now here's Booker. And that one's good, Ayton.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shoots over Crowder. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. To the middle. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Giannis. 5 points in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Feeds to Paul. Over Holiday. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Middleton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wants to...
So explosive.
Oh, is that beautiful.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Middleton. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Crowder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Out left to the wing. Bridges passes to Ayton. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Giannis.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
His three-pointer is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Booker outside. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The offensive rebound. And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
And the Suns call time. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Josie the drip, Lamborghinis to match. Got 3 G's on the strip. These haters beneath us as I'm mixing my sneakers. Season 16, Lamborghinis and Nimas.
I'm shooting my shot. Every thought that I got, every record I break, every rock in my watch, every step that I take, still won't stop no mistakes. I'm talking major league, never minimum wage. So proud to be.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Paul. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Booker outside. Suns moving the ball around. Now the pass to Payne. Clock at 4. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
And Booker kicks to Payne. Back to Booker. And yes, it's good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Down low, here's Holiday. Portis trying to free himself. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Payne gets a wide open look, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. For three, Booker. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday, the pass to Forbes. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead. Phoenix has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Booker. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now here's Middleton. That shot missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Saric has checked in for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. And that one falls for Middleton. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Well, like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6. Here is Forbes. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got 9.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Here's Payne. Inside, here's Saric. Sinks that one from the post. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Saric finds Payne. Johnson outside, and slam dunk by Saric.
You know, once he's in the paint, Saric is ready to throw it down.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here is Forbes, defended by Booker. Five on the clock. Here's Forbes. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And Forbes kicks to Middleton. Passes to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Booker. Pass to Johnson. And the shot goes in. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Payne. Great look there, but off target. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
You know, I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I always been a guy that's always been picked second. Even though I had, high accolades in high school, and I had to work for those really, really hard to get those. I feel like nobody really ever believes in, none of the things I do. Even if I have a good season, to me it was a good season, but somebody else it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Johnson is out there with Saric. Then it's Payne. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Booker. Forbes with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Jacks up a 3. Payne grabs the board. Suns trail by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys, they're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Devin Booker. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Chris Middleton. Payne hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Forbes kicks to Connaughton. Back to Forbes. And the pass to Tucker. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
The Suns trailing. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Paul. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
You know, it's really quite remarkable how well Paul operates on the inside. I mean, he's not just a perimeter player. I mean, if he can get in tight, he's going to do it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Lopez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That's tipped.
Like watching Šarić make his presence felt with blocks like these.
Ball against DiVincenzo. Pass to Johnson from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Passes it to Connaughton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Suns leading by 5. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Back to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Tucker. And here is DiVincenzo. Back to Tucker. They need this one. He lays it in.
Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
Ball looking over the floor. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Tipped away. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And Crowder slams it in.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
Lopez finds Tucker. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. And now the Suns, a fast break. Paul's running. He feeds it to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Free throw good, Crowder. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Here's Paul. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob at Kumbo, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Now here's Payne. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Connaughton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. All sorts of time. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That is the quick decision-making of Chris Paul. Doesn't take a single dribble, just sees it and hits it.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Payne. Bucks trail by 14. DiVincenzo with it. Crowder pulls it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here is Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss. Paul outside. Paul is doubled. Down low. Bridges passes to Ayton.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Connaughton. And the 3 off target. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. That one a little long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Holiday. He has 6. On the wing, Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Ayton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backdoor.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Booker against DiVincenzo. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. It's good. Booker's got 17 now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has, an intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. The pass to Giannis. The fader. Rebound by the Suns.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Suns leading by 18. Outside Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just my goodness. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
.114 left to play here in the second quarter. Unable to get that one. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. He dishes it to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. And Ayton throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Bucks trail by 20. Holiday looking over the floor. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bridges, no one around him. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. Here's Paul. Tries again. And Bridges finishes it off. Bridges has got 6.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Jay Crowder having an outstanding game. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center position.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Giannis. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Back to Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Middleton against Booker. Stolen by Middleton. Pass break, Milwaukee. Lopez right side. Passes it to Middleton. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now here's Ayton. He's got 12. And there's the feed to Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Middleton against Bridges. Middleton right side. Over Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Nice bit of trickery there from Chris Middleton. He knows exactly how to effectively use that shot fake.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Middleton hits them both.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Giannis against Crowder. Tries again, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Dishes to Paul. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. He's got 12.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Holiday against Paul. And the dunk by Giannis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The shot by Holiday, no good. Bridges against Middleton. Here's Booker, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
First one falls for him.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Milwaukee also making some changes. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And he makes both free throws. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. They get it back. Lopez. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Bridges finds Payne. Elbow shot. Here's Ayton. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Tucker. Phoenix no good that time either. The Bucks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Offensive rebound. Bridges with the steal. And they're running. Payne dishes to Johnson. Back to Payne. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Payne's got 8. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Middleton looking it over. It's deflected, but they get it back.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. The shot by Holiday, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's Booker. Here's Payne. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Booker. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here is Forbes. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lopez. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
And that corner 3, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And, Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
I'm shooting my shot. Every thought that I got, every record I break, every rock on my watch, every step that I take, still won't stop no mistakes. I'm talking major league, never minimum wage. So proud to be living center of
Phoenix making some changes. Sharch has checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Mikal Bridges. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 13 points. Here's Connaughton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside, Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. There's the pass to Booker. From 10 feet out, that one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Connaughton.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
To the middle. Here's Connaughton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Connaughton's got his first points in this one.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Saric against Portis. Saric inside. Pass to Craig. And here's Payne. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Pulls it from 20. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. The pass to Johnson. The dish to Booker. Pulls up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And slam dunk by Saric.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The Bucks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. From deep. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He kicks to Saric. Payne passes to Saric. Johnson outside. To the inside. And slam dunk by Saric.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Down low. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 25 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Holiday. He's got 17. He's looking for Saric and finds him. Here's Booker. They get it again. Craig. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here. So he gets them both. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. And Antetokounmpo inside. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Frank Kaminsky. He's out there with Saric, and it's Craig in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Teague surveying the D, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Kaminsky with the ball. Passes to Galloway. And the layup is good. Galloway has got 4 this quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The finish and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's more. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Remains Phoenix ball. Sam, number 15.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Teague. The Bucks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Outside Teague. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And the 3-ball is a nice weapon in Teague's arsenal. He's dangerous from out there, surprisingly so.
Galloway kicks to Moore. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The pass to Nwora. For the 3. Teague can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet.
For Phoenix.
You can't do much better than that, guys.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Galloway. And the Suns making a change here. Carter's checked in. Galloway hits both of them. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kaminsky kicks to Carter. Craig passes to Saric. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Teague. Fast break, here they come. Antetokounmpo finds Teague, and good that time. And it's 7 points for Teague.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, it tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision maker.
Now Kaminsky. He dishes it to Galloway. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Carter against Teague. Here's Nora. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nora's got his first points of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Inside. Here's Saric. Good D by Giannis.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Carter against Teague. 14 feet away, and it's Carter missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the shot goes in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Carter looking around. Pass to Saric. Here's Galloway. Kicks to Carter. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. From past the arc. But they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Craig can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 17-4 run right now. To the paint. Giannis against Saric. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And the Suns call time.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Ayton finds Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. trying to get something going. Bridges misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Passes it to Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game. Booker against T. Booker outside to the inside. Here's Ayton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Booker against T. A nice shot by Booker.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Bucks trail by 15. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Back to Giannis with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's, and it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Bucks ball.
The Bucks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Dishes it to Lopez. Inside, Middleton banked in off the glass. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Holiday up top, defended by Paul. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Suns leading by 15. Bridges passes to Paul. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks trail by 15. Outside Holiday. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on it.
And Ayton throws it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Devin Booker.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Paul's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Booker outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. One-on-one fast break. Holiday gets the bucket.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Down low. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker. And the Suns lead by 14.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Middleton. Lopez. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, it seemed like you really wanted to set the tone tonight, and you really wanted this game to go through you. What was the focus?
Just trying to be aggressive. You know, my teammates going to follow me, not only on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. So hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
Well, you built on it, and you got the job done when you had to. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's how game one went, ladies and gentlemen. Phoenix was in complete control of this game. They had at least a 30-point lead midway through the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, but Milwaukee tried to come back, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, what did Milwaukee have to do to win game two? Still won here in Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. In my opinion, they need to play some defense and do some shutdown on Phoenix because they were shooting over 60% from the field compared to 51 by Phoenix, Milwaukee, excuse me. My Milwaukee was shooting 51, Phoenix was shooting 63. But ladies and gentlemen, we will have game two on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you later. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.